Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and it's time for another episode of Weekend Pickups and Deliveries. It's been a while since I've called it this, you could say. I'm going to be heading to my local CX in Altrincham. There's a couple of things in there I've got my eye on. One of which, if I pick it up, it's going to be a big regret, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, I've got a pile of stuff to trade in, so yeah, I'll get to CX, I'll see what we pick up, and I've got some deliveries as well to show you later. Let's get to CX. Okay, so here we are in Altrincham at CX. Let's see what we can find in here today. So first up, we're at the 4K section. The first thing I'm seeing is a bit of Anaconda from this year with Paul Rudd and Jack Black. Yeah, it was alright. Down here we've got Ghostbusters, the OG, £15 on that. And if you like Ghostbusters, we've got the recent films, Frozen Empire and Afterlife. And if you like Ghostbusters, you'll probably want to leave this one behind. What else can we find? A couple of Marvel movies there. And up here we have some Aladdin, a double pack there with, is it King of Thieves, I think, the sequel. And down here we've got a classic from the 80s with Kurt Russell, Big Trouble in Little China. Do actually already own that one. Prefer the artwork on the other side to that. What else can we find? Some Doctor Who there. And up here we've got Dear Evan Hansen. There's a musical, I believe. £3 on that. Is any good? Comment down below. I've never seen that one. We've got a film here, Dead Rising Endgame. I remember Dead Rising Watchtower. A nice slip on that. I've never heard of that one. Moving along. Some hot spot here with Don Johnson. What is a hot spot not? Manchester at the minute is flipping out. And here we've got some Fools and Horses, the Blu-ray box set with the specials. I've already owned that obviously in the collection. Great box set. Good transfer as well. And over here we have a double pack of Top Gun for £8. Well, fortunately that's got a reprinted cover. Oh, that's a pretty good deal otherwise. And over here we've got the Long Good Friday. I think there's some other films with this as well. Mona Lisa or something else. Well, yeah, that's there for £32. Okay, so yeah, I'm back from CX. So I traded a ton of stuff in. I got a round about £56 voucher. And I've got a couple of pickups from there today, one of which is an absolute garbage movie in my opinion, but as a completist I had to pick it up. I'll get to that when I get home. I'll show you what it is. I also picked up an 80s classic, which, although quite expensive because I think it might be out of print, is one that I wanted to upgrade from DVD, so yeah, I'm happy with that. But yeah, let's get home now and I'll show you what I've picked up, what I've had delivered, and a couple of free items I've got recently. So yeah, I'll see you back at the flat. Okay, and I'm back in the flat, and yeah, it's time to show you what I've had delivered and what I've picked up today. So I'm going to show you what I've picked up today first. Before I get to CX, I did go in a charity shop, or a couple of charity shops. And I picked something up in Sue Ryder, and this is basically a DVD. I paid £1.50 for this, and it's a sort of compilation DVD of a comedian from the 80s that I used to watch back in the day, and it is Kenny Everett's The Complete Naughty Bits. Yeah, it comes in one DVD, but I don't know how long running time this is, but In fact, let's take this sticker off. £1.50 paid for this. Does it have a time? Yeah, it's 2 hours. 2 hours of Kenny Everett, and it's, like I say, the complete naughty bit. So that's cool. I have actually had the network release of Kenny Everett in the past, which I sent to my good friend Jim Jam. I had a bit of a look at it, and the nostalgia wasn't really there. But it was like about 6 hours. It was quite a substantial DVD of Kenny Everett, but this is only a couple of hours. It's got all the complete naughty bits, so it's probably some of the best stuff. So I'm happy to just have that for my collection. Bit of Kenny Everett there. Next up, we'll go to CX, and first up, I'll show you the 80s movie I picked up. So yeah, this movie's from 1986, starring Tom Hanks and Shelley Long. I think it was out of print, but I picked it up anyway. It's The Money Pit. Yeah, there's not many 80s movies that I've got on DVD that I want to still get an upgrade. This was one of them. Although it was quite expensive, again with vouchers, I'm not overly bothered. But there's quite a short list now that I want actual upgrades for, unless I've just come across them like charity shops or anything like that. But yeah, this funny film, I've not seen it in quite a few years. Just a Blu-ray there. But yeah, about a couple that sort of move into a new house and basically everything goes wrong. But it's funny. It's early Tom Hanks comedy, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, on to the elephant in the room, so to speak. So I collect, as you probably know if you watch this channel, all Disney titles, Pixar titles, Marvel, DC, and this is the final Sony Marvel movie that I didn't have. I think this actually makes me up to date with my superhero Blu-rays, DVDs, 4Ks, whatever you want to call it, and it was collection basically. I think this is the only one I didn't have until like movies that come out this year are, released on physical, and it is the pile of shit. In my opinion, that is Madam Web. Yeah, I saw this on the cinema. First time I saw this was in 4K. Well, first and only time I've seen it so far. Was not in 4K. I can't get my words out. 4DX. Sorry, it was my first experience of 4DX at Cineworld, and I wasn't a fan of it. I've since done it again and didn't mind it so much, but it might have been a lot to do with this film. To be fair, the 4DX probably kept me awake, but I just did not like this film. The best thing about it is probably the fact that it's got Sydney Sweeney in it. That's about it. I always said I'd probably pick this up if it was 50p in a charity shop. I actually paid £4 for this with a voucher. Ultimately, it's a voucher. I'm not going to miss it. But yeah, we'll dispose of that for now. But as a completist, I had to have it in the collection. It's one of them things. But we'll get past that. That is that done. We'll never see that again. What to get to next? So yeah, before I show me deliveries, I did get a free sort of job lot of PlayStation 3 games last week as I'm filming this, and I think there was 10 games if I remember rightly. 3 were pretty much worthless. They were like a couple of FIFAs. 4 I've since traded to CX a day, which was, I can't remember what they were now. There was a double pack, I think, of Splinter Cell and something else, which got about £7 for. There was a triple pack of racing games like bike racing and quad bikes and that, which traded in for about £6. So it was decent trading, otherwise I probably would have kept it. What was the other ones? I think there was a Lego game, which didn't need, and there was something else. But these are the ones I kept hold of. First up, we got a game that I have actually had in the past, and I actually completed this. I think I completed it on the Xbox 360 back in the day, and there's not really any value in it, so I thought I'd keep hold of it, and it's 007 Quantum of Solace. This is quite a good Bond game from what I remember. Like I say, I actually completed it back in the days when they used to actually complete games and play games. Oh, I was just looking for the disc there, but it's I think it's in the PlayStation. Yeah, I was having a go last week. But yeah, Quantum of Solace, free. You know, what can you say? Bonus. Next up, we've got a game I don't really know much about. Yeah, it looks like some sort of a shooter again. It's Conflict Denied Ops. There's not much. I think selling this for about a couple of quid in CX. I think there's not really much trade in it. I thought I'd hold on to it. It's complete with manual. But yeah, I don't know if it's one of them team-based ones. It could be. But again, for nothing, I'll hold on to that. The final one is a game I've not played. I played the original on PS1. Well, not played this one. It's Driver San Francisco. This is a Platinum Edition. Yeah, I remember the Driver games being pretty fun. Unfortunately, there's no manual, but yeah, I remember these games being pretty fun, like a kind of a early GTA, you could say. But yeah, 200 missions and 120 licensed cars. It looks pretty good. I don't know if this is the only Driver game on the PS3. I want to say it is, but I'm probably wrong. But yeah, there's 3 games for the PS3 that I got for free. So yeah, that's that. And finally, I'm going to go to the deliveries I've had. So I've got 3 from Amazon and 1 from CX Online. So the one I got on CX Online used some vouchers these are all 90s movies, incidentally. 90s DVD upgrades. This is a Stallone film that I always enjoyed. I remember seeing this back in the cinema in 1996 when it was released. And it is Daylight. I think this was about £15. I think I paid about £15, £3 postage, £12 the actual Blu-ray. But again, with vouchers, I don't mind. And this is what they're for, picking up movies that are really wanting the collection or want to upgrade. That's the Blu-ray. So I'm looking forward to rewatching Daylight. I'm going to say it needs 4K. But shoot me in the comments if it's already got one. I don't think it has. But yeah, that's Daylight. And the next 3, as I said, I got from Amazon. So I got some vouchers from work, £50 vouchers. And they were sitting in me sort of been in Amazon for quite a while. Until I sort of plunged and got these. There's one other title I've pre-ordered with the money I'd left, which you'll see in August as I'm filming this. It could very well be August by the time you're watching this, but anyway, that's another story. So I got 3 90s films. First one is from 1991, starring the legend that is Rick Mayall. I think this is the only Hollywood movie he made, probably besides like Guest House Paradiso. And it also stars Phoebe Cates and it's Drop Dead Fred. Yeah, I love this film. This was about, I think it was about £7 on Amazon. And it's a lot, I think it's about 18 in CX. I don't know if CX thinks it's out of print or something. I don't know if it is, but yeah, £7. I thought I'd grab that. I always enjoyed Drop Dead Fred. It's Rick Mayall. It's something Rick that I didn't have in the collection. Well, I had it on DVD, but happy to upgrade that. And the next 2 movies are a couple of 90s films I haven't actually seen, and I'm surprised there. But I upgraded the Blu-rays. So the first one is film starring Bruce Willis and Richard Gere. This is about 15 quid in CX, and I got this for about 6 quid. This is a German edition, and it is this, which is translated to The Jackal. Yeah, it's spy film, I suppose. Like Day of the Jackal, is it? As I say, this is a German edition. But yeah, I think it might be all right. I just never got around to watching it. But when I saw it for 6 quid, it was a lot cheaper than CX, and I had my eye on it in CX as well. So yeah, I happen to grab that for just 6 quid. The final one, this was about £6-7 as well on Amazon. It's a movie from 1998, I think. Yeah. I think this is a kind of a crime movie as well, like is it a heist movie possibly? And it is Out of Sight with George Clooney and Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, don't mind both of them in movies. Another film I've not actually seen. Comment down below if you've seen this one, if it's any good. But I have been upgrading quite a lot of 90s action movies recently, and that is another one. I'm probably going to do a video in the future of some of me 90s movies like that. Maybe 90s collection would be a good video. But yeah, that is it for this little pickups video. So I actually got a few deliveries. I don't get them often. And a few pickups from CX and free. So yeah, can't go wrong. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Comment down below if you've played any of these games. If you've watched any of these movies. Is Out of Sight any good? Is a Jackal any good? Would you be getting Madam Web if you're a completist, or you can't face it and not bother? Yeah, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more pickups. Bye guys.